Southwest Florida's news leader. This is Wink News. Now, this morning.
Coming up after this break, we will check in again with Brian and Miriam for your weather and your traffic together.
Also still to come, we meet a young author who's using his talent to help kids with cancer. We'll be right back. All right, Miriam, thank you. Well, a 12-year-old local author is sharing his love of space and science with the rest of the world and also helping kids with cancer. This morning, we're joined by Joshua Galang, author of this book, Rocket Trip, and also by Frank Haskell with Barbara's Friends from Lee Memorial's Children's Hospital, helping pediatric cancer patients. We want to thank the both of you for being here this morning. Now, Joshua, this is a pretty cool book that you wrote actually when you were 11.
Yes.
And now you're kind of going on the book circuit, right? You're going to be signing books and autographing books at Saks Fifth Avenue this weekend.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about why you wrote this book. What inspired you?
Well, I've always just loved planets and space and rockets and all.
And so you wanted to write a book about Rocket Trip. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about the plot? I believe it's about 3 young kids, right?
Yes, it's about 3 young kids at a different variety of ages that find a rocket in front of their front yard. So they board it, and it takes them on this fabulous journey through the solar system.
And you know a lot about the solar system and about planets because you visited planetariums. Where does this love of science and space come from?
I don't know. I've just had it ever since I was about 4 or 5.
Okay. Well, I want to show people this book and show you all of the pictures inside because not only is Josh an author, he is also an artist. All of the pictures inside here were done by Josh himself. And now, Josh, you are teaming up with Barbara's Friends at Lee Memorial, and at this book signing that you're going to be doing at Saks Fifth Avenue on Saturday, the proceeds, at least $1 from each book sold, is going to be going to Barbara's Friends. Frank, tell us a little bit about what Barbara's Friends is.
Well, Barbara's Friends is the Children's Hospital Cancer Fund, and we're so proud of Joshua here for what he is doing and contributing part of the proceeds from this book to our charity. All the money that we raise comes from the community and from young people such as Joshua, and 50% of the children that we treat over at Health Park have no insurance at all, and the money we raise goes to those children. To any child that has a sickness actually gets treated whether their families can afford it or not.
You had to make the decision, Josh, to donate this money. Why did you make that decision?
Well, I wanted to inspire other kids to write, to draw, and to imagine. And I also just wanted to help other kids because I'm a kid myself.
That's very true, and you have a very big heart. And at 12 years old, do you have any idea what you want to do when you grow up? Are you going to use space and science? Are you going to use math? Are you going to use your language skills? Because obviously, you're a great writer, too.
Thank you. And I think I'm going to go more with space.
Yeah?
Yes.
And do you think you're going to take advantage of our local NASA programs? We, obviously living in the state of Florida, we have a lot going on here, right?
Right.
Yeah. Also, by the way, when you read this book, all of it rhymes. So that took a little time to come up with the storyline and make it rhyme as well, right?
Actually, no, it just took me a day.
I did? Oh my goodness, that is pretty impressive, Joshua. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to let all of you know that you can see Joshua at Saks Fifth Avenue on Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. He's going to be signing his book. You can purchase the book there for, I think it's about $18 or $19, right?
Yes.
$1 goes to Barbara's Friends, as we said. And you can also find the book and more information about Joshua and his aspirations on his website. That is rockettrip.info. All the best to you, Joshua.
Thank you.
And thank you, Frank, for being here and sharing with
Thank you,
us
sir.
about Barbara's Friends.
We appreciate it.
We'll be right back.